So guys, hopefully we went online. Let me just close my door quickly so that we don't get interrupted. Here we are. What is up? Now you can start asking questions. I'm here. Hopefully that all of you can hear me. So all the people who joined, just let me know if you can hear me. Because I cannot hear myself on my own computer, I need to turn it off. And let me just turn off the sound. Let me just send one quick email and we will be, well, we are live currently, so we will be on the live stream. You can ask me anything. So yeah. What is up? What is up? Oh, guys, yeah, I can hear. Great, great. So, yeah, let's get started. I still don't see how many people are watching because it's literally 42 seconds. It's good that you can, well, hear me. Anyways, guys, the weekly special or this stream special, click the link below, claim the trial version of the Academy for only $2. Now, a lot of you guys have asked me, what is the course that you will get? Can you select the course? Because you will get one course for free and you will get limited access to other courses in the trial version. And you've been asking me, can you select the course that you get for free? No, you cannot. So no, you will get a course that's 4.5 hours for $2. If you only get that, that's a lot. Click the link below. I will also post it here in the chat. And basically that's that. So yeah, let me just put the link over here. Then I will come to you and yeah, let's start asking your questions. Can we implement ad mob ads in Unreal Engine? I don't know. I never tried it. Probably I assume that you can, but something that I need to look up and see if actually it can work. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, what is else up? So what you been guys doing? Have you been watching these tutorials? So that I've been putting out in terms of Unreal. Go and watch them. Show them love, man. Show love to those tutorials. Love them and all the good stuff. So yeah. Anyways, let's see some questions. I'm here to answer your questions, hang out with you guys because I find it amusing, I find it fun, and I find it interesting because always you have some questions. And I forgot to change the title of the live stream, which is very cool, but hey, what can I do? So let me change it now. Let me just see over here. It's do I need to learn math to make games. That's the title of the live stream. I forgot to change it because, hey, I worked all day, so don't judge me. If you started multiplayer today, what would you use for the network matchmaking? I don't know. I would need to see that. So do you need to know math to make games? Lag bug? No, you don't. No, you don't. It's a short answer, but there you go. No, you don't. Hey Dushko, what is up? Hi. So what is up to all of you guys watching this? Which is the best laptop for game development cheap price? Dude, you will need to you need to look that up online. I don't sell hardware. I don't sell laptops so that I know which one is the best. So yeah. Hello for a beginner. In Unreal, is it possible to create a VR application that you can walk around and customize cars, etc.? It depends on your level. I cannot say. If you're a complete beginner, don't know anything, no, you cannot. If you, I don't know, if you know how your way around Unreal, then yes, you can. So it's not something I can answer and say, yes, every beginner can do that. So it depends on you. Hey, bud, love from India. Yeah, love to you too, man. Tips for game jams. What can I say? I don't know what you want me to say. Work to create a game, I guess. What else? Does it worth making a game? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Should we use blueprints or C++ in Unreal? Well, depends on. If you're a complete beginner starting off, I would suggest that you start with blueprints because you will then get to know the workflow of Unreal Engine. You will start to understand how the engine works. And then you can transform to C++, but definitely get involved into C++ because learning a programming language is always a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So yeah, can convert from blueprints to C++. Yes, you can. Wasim Ayub, yes. Hi to you, Wasim, but as Lagbug said, Why am I trying to read your username as Ladybug? I don't know, man. But hey, I'm weird, so yeah. By the way, link for the $2 trial is below the video. So just click below the video. Just scroll down a little bit below the video and there you go. You can get it. So yeah. You get a course for free, by the way, for $2. So which language should I learn first for games development? Well, depending on what you want to, which engine do you want to use? If you want to use Unreal, then you will learn C++. If you want to use Godot, then you can either learn C# or Godot scripting language. Or if you want to use Unity, then you will learn C# again. So it depends on what you want to, well, do. Is there any difference in C++ performance and Blueprint? Yes, there is. You can do a lot more things in C++ and Blueprints can get messy. And I'm not saying that Blueprints are bad. There are a lot of games, really cool games, AAA quality games made in Blueprints. So yeah. Wasim waiting for new videos about Unreal. Well, they're gonna come, dude. Should you make your game development as your primary career option or should you start it as a hobby then go full-time? Definitely when you start off, if you're a complete beginner and you start off and like you don't have anything else except game development, I mean, you should get a job because you will not start making money right away. So you should have a job that you go and make free time to create a game. So when that gets serious and when you gather your audience and you have people playing your games and downloading your games, that's when you should consider to go full-time with it. Besides Photoshop, are there any free software for making pics for UI or texturing models? Yes, there is Krita, and Photoshop is not free. Photoshop is a paid software, by the way. You have Krita, you have, I don't know what the other one is called. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I know Krita is free. Unreal, Unity, Unreal, Godot. Is there any other game engine? Yes, there is. There is GameMaker, there is CryEngine, there is, I don't know, probably a gazillion other game engines as well. Do you know a website to learn coding for free? YouTube, Manas, Maya, or Blender? I would go with Blender. I mean, I don't do any of those, but I saw the Blender is really cool. It's free. I'm assuming you don't want to spend on Maya's subscription or how much the software costs. That's why I'm saying Blender. Do you think the Blender course is too inadequate? Do you think about improve? Which Blender course? Which is better, Java or C#? GIMP, Bone, I use GIMP, okay? We have to learn maths to make game. No, you don't. Hi, I'm from Azerbaijan. I love GD. Please make mobile 3D shooting game with Unity. Yeah. How to get motivated? Well, getting motivated is, it all comes back to you. It all comes back to you and what you want out of what you're doing. So if we are talking about game development, so if you are in love with game development, that's something I love doing. I love creating games. I love waking up, sitting on my computer and brainstorming, how can I create this? What next should I create? I just love that. So it's not motivation for me to get up and do it because I love it, I enjoy it. So you need to love something and you don't need motivation after that. So it all depends on what you are doing. If it's hard for you to sit down and make games, you probably don't love it so much. You should, like reconsider your goals, reconsider what you're doing and so on and so forth. Blender versus Maya, both are free. I don't know how I don't have your video. What video? Why have you choose to make first Unity 3D tutorials, not Unreal? Considering Unreal, you can do more with C++. I don't understand the question. What kind of, it's like asking me, why did I choose this morning to eat ice cream and I didn't choose to eat bread? Like, what kind of question is that? Which language do I learn for Android game development? Depending on what you are using. If you're using Unity, C#. If you're using Unreal, C++. If you're using something else, so it depends on what you're using. Would you host the Game Jam event? I probably will. Hi, I'm studying game design bachelor program. So what part of game making should I focus on? Programming or design? What you want. If you are more towards programming, focus on programming. If you are more towards design, focus on design. What is your next game milestone? My milestone is to create the best game development academy in the world, like the best place where people will join to learn how to make games, not only learning how to code in game engines, but also learning how to create their own 3D assets, how to create 2D assets. So my goal is to create the best place in the world for that. And currently there is no other game development academy that offers. I currently offer 24 courses. If you remember, and if you were present on the previous live stream, we had 21 courses in the academy. So already I added 3 more courses in it. By the end of the year, I'm hoping to have 50, and my goal is towards 100. I'm gonna stretch it out. If I can make it, I can. If not, well, at least 50 I will try to add by the end of the year. So yeah, there you go. I want to, you know, like when somebody thinks about game development, they will tell him, okay, go to Awesome Dudes. That's where you learn game dev. This is my goal. Please, can you make a video on procedural terrain generation? I probably have 30 or 40 or 1,000 of those videos in my Game Development Academy. I don't know if I will put that on YouTube. Maybe I will, maybe I will not. I don't know. Hey, Fahir, I literally like the enthusiasm with which you teach and the life lessons you share in your newsletters. My question is how to decide what game to make. Well, there is no deciding. There is only a game idea. Your game doesn't have to be like inspirational, like something life meaning or whatever. You can, you know, something silly can come up to your mind and you can create a game like that. For example, I don't know if you guys saw it, it's called like cheese rolling channel, something like that, where people are going down the hill and rolling over. And, you know, I just stumbled upon a game the dude created today. I stumbled upon a game that some guy created and used that as an inspiration. So it all depends. It all depends. How to attain symmetry, or you can say a good balanced look in my game or game objects, because often my game world look uneven and not nicely arranged. It's not something I can answer in a live stream. I need to take a look at your game. I need to look, you know, I need to look at, I don't know, what, you know, your whole project. It's not something I can say, okay, do this, do that. It's not a general question. Any tips on organizing my code? It will also be helpful to explain your workflow in coding. Well, I cannot do that in a live stream. You know, like the things I do in my courses, what I teach is how I, you know, do my code. What I do is I organize things in functions more often than not. I mean, I use everything in functions. And so basically it all depends on how you structure a project, what you're doing. You know, for example, if you're using Unity, separate the scripts. I would have a script for moving the player, a script for animating the player, a script for, I don't know, making him attack, so on and so forth. That's how I organize things in my projects. What's your waist size? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that, dude? Annoying, here come again, LOL. LOL, Fan Nuruddin. I guess I'm gonna have fun with you today. Hi, how can I make a game like Mini Militia play multiplayer without internet connection? Dude, your question is not even logical. How can I make a multiplayer game without internet connection? If you mean multiplayer in terms of LAN, okay. But if you mean in terms of online, then it has no logic whatsoever. That's one thing. Another thing, I cannot explain that in a live stream. I cannot start here, okay, you will take this framework, you will import in Unity, you will do this. So that's something that requires a tutorial. Can we make games using Android? Can we make games using Android mobile? I don't understand the question, dude. I don't understand it. Let me just try to find over here. Thanks for your time and videos. You're welcome. Please, Fahir, sir, we need a video on Unity Google Play Games integration. Maybe you need it. Search it online. Manas Sony, what is your job? Creating tutorials, running a YouTube channel. How should I work on game to hire in a game company? I don't understand the question. I'm assuming that you are asking how can you get hired. I have a case study with one of my students, Charles, who got a job in a game studio. You can find that video on my channel. You can also find it on the sales page from the Game Development Academy if you click the link below. PUBG, I love coding for 4 to 5 hours in a day. But after that, jobs become stressful and start getting demotivated after getting stuck at some question or something. I don't understand how to push myself more. Well, if you have coded for 4 or 5 hours a day and you get stuck, then probably you're going to stop. and you're going to rest and continue to code tomorrow, because most of your problems, coding problems, you're going to solve by leaving them at the current time. When you try to solve them for an hour and it doesn't work, just move away from the keyboard, go do whatever you want to do, play video games, take a walk, whatever you do, and come back tomorrow. That's how you solve problems. Are there any open source game dev projects that I might be able to contribute to? Will list improve my game dev knowledge? I don't know your game dev knowledge level, but there are, I don't know, thousands upon thousands of open source game dev projects you can contribute. Just search it on GitHub. Howdy folks, how is it going? It's nice. How's it going with you? Do you have to sacrifice a lot to become a game dev? No, you just have to learn. Same as if you would learn on college. So yeah, you need to invest at least 2-3 hours a day learning. I mean, you can do it with an hour, but the more hours you can invest in your learning, the sooner you will learn. So basically that's that. How earn money and have a lot of girls? Listen, Hancock, if you start asking stupid questions like last time you asked the same question, if you continue to spam or whatever, I am going to ban you from the channel. I'm not going to allow you to comment. So please, if you can contribute to something useful, then comment. If not, then don't comment stupid things, man. Hello to you, Forensics Man. Hey, Forensics Man, do you still mad on me something? Fan Noradine, I was never mad at you. Why would I be mad at you? Why? Hello, sir, I want to make a game like PUBG and Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know even a single line of coding. Then you will never make those games, and even if you knew how to code, you will never make those games because those games are complex, not created by a single person. So just get those things out of your head. You will never create a Grand Theft Auto on your own, because those are games with a huge budget, a lot of people creating them. So yeah, start creating small games, dude. I would like for you to release a tutorial on dragging and dropping, general and CCG, TCG style games. Well, Forensics Man, I will probably do a tutorial on drag and drop. When it comes to games, complete games, I'm going to do that in my Game Development Academy and provide to people who are there, people who have joined. Here, I will probably publish smaller games on YouTube and some mechanics, for example, like you just asked, how to do drag and drop, how to do some cool things. So yeah. Which is better, C# or Java in Unity 3D? There is no Java in Unity 3D, it's only C#. Thank you for your help. There isn't many of them, and the ones that are available are very weak and difficult to understand. Well, Forensics Man, you can join my Ultimate Game Development Academy. It's cheap as hell. And over there, I have a lot of games. I have 24 courses currently. So yeah, you can learn a lot. Can you make a battle royale like PUBG? I'm going to create something similar very soon in Unreal Engine. Besides technical knowledge, how important is to understand game design theories such as game psychology or level design? It is important. It is important if you want to create an addicting game that people are going to come back over and over and go and over. But essentially, starting with small games, creating a nice gameplay mechanic, it will be enough for you in the beginning. Are there any tips for making good UI or making good color tone for game? Practice. There is not something, it depends on the game and the game that you create. But the more you practice, the more games you create, the better you will be at everything. So yeah. I'm kidding about money. Sorry for my question about money and girls. How much does it cost to run a game server? I don't know. There are some services online that I saw that you can use for that. I'm not sure how much they cost. I'm assuming depending on what you are saving there, if something is being downloaded or if you need to store data or whatever. I don't know. How much does it cost? Okay, sir, most important question, what should I take? Computer science degree or some course like Institute? Well, it depends on what you want to do in life. If you are... Now, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I did join some courses like institutes and stuff like that. I didn't love them because they were very bad and I paid a lot of money. It was like nearly $2,500 for that session. It was like 9 months, $2,500. It was very bad. I didn't learn a thing and the lectures were bad. The lectures were even worse. So yeah, I didn't basically learn anything there. I had to go online and learn everything. And even if you go on college, you will still be self-taught. That is the issue with boot camps. That is the issue with everything, basically, college-wise, boot camp-wise, and institute-wise. Even if you join them, you will still have to be self-taught. You will still have to go online and search for answers and search for tutorials, how to do this, how to do that. So it all depends on what you want to do. If you want to work in I don't know, whatever you want to work, and you need a degree for that, do it. If you are serious about becoming a game developer and you are willing to sacrifice 2, 3, 5, 10 hours a day learning how to make games for the next year and becoming better, building your portfolio, creating your presence online, so on and so forth, then you will become so good that you will be able to work in any game dev company that you wish. Because at the end of the day, all that matters is that you are good, that you can get the job done, and that's that. So, Fanuruddin, programmer don't have girlfriends because you get mad. Programmer don't have girlfriend. I don't know about that. People get girlfriends, get wives, get married. I don't know what you're talking about because you get mad. I didn't get mad. You are constantly telling me that I got mad at you, and I'm constantly telling you that I didn't get mad at you, and you're still, at your own. You're still saying that I'm mad. Okay, I'm mad at you. If that is if that makes you, I don't know, feel good about yourself, okay, I'm mad at you. What else can I say, dude? How much C# is enough to make a game? Well, depends on the type of the game that you're creating. Like, I have games on my YouTube channel that requires barely any C# coding. So, yeah. PC or Mac? For what? I am currently subscribed. That's why I was asking. I would love to see the drag and drop as part of your series. I do believe that I have some drag and drop in over there. I'll take a look. If not, I will create a separate tutorial and put that. But I do believe that I have drag and drop features in games. Do you know how to make a VR game? Yes, I do. Why there is no super chat button on stream? Because I don't know. I don't particularly like accepting donations. It feels like charity to me. I don't know, maybe sometime in the future I will put it up, but I would prefer, if you're willing to donate, I would prefer that you join my Game Development Academy, at least for a month, because you will benefit. You will benefit as well, so yeah. Why there is not any good tutorial about joints in YouTube? I don't know. No, I don't play Fortnite. Is it common to get demotivated while coding? Like, sometimes I code for 5-6 hours a day, but sometimes I don't code for a week. Is it a common thing for most programmers? No, it's not. You probably get tired or you like procrastinating. That's why you don't code. It's not about motivation. I sometimes do that. For example, today I didn't code at all. I was just looking at projects, preparing my new projects that I want to do for the academy starting tomorrow. Watch some YouTube tutorials, YouTube videos, whatever. So it all depends. But, getting demotivated, I think in your case, it's not about being demotivated. It's more about you being lazy, probably. I'm assuming that. I'm not going to say it's 100% that, but I'm saying from my own experience how it goes. One time I didn't code for 3 months because I was lazy. I was just, enjoying myself. So yeah. Now you smile. Well, dude, what else can I do? You're like so stubborn. I'm saying, no, I'm not mad. And you're like, why you mad? Why you mad? Okay, I'm mad. There you go. Which headset, like HTC Vive or Oculus, is best for VR development? Whichever you choose, it can do the job. So yeah. Do you have an everyday routine that you follow regarding technical, or do things randomly as they pop up? Well, every day I wake up at 4:10 a.m. After that, I start working. What else did I do? I mean, I start working, then depending on the day, because I go and have a massage 2 times a week. So depending on the day, if there is a day to go and have a massage, I will go. Usually that's afternoon. And around 5 p.m. I stop working, I go to the gym, I go back. And if I don't feel like going outside, I work a little bit more. And after that, around 7 p.m. I stop, and then I go outside and, to refresh my brain, to fix it, so to say, to repair it from all the day of working, and I will get back at home at 11 p.m. and I will fall asleep to 11:30 p.m. tops 12 p.m. tops, which is, well, 12 a.m. basically, not p.m. So yeah. Love from Nepal, love to you too. Are you a gamer? Well, I'm not a hardcore gamer. I don't play games like every single day for 30 hours. I love playing games. I love them, but it's not like I'm playing them every day. So yeah. Your stream looks so poor. Okay. I'm assuming your stream looks rich or whatever. I don't know. I am a programmer. What? Let me just see this. I'm a programmer too, but app developer. I will make game after a year maybe. Just smile on this comments. I'm smiling. There you go. Dude, you are fantastic, but quite a moody dude. Do you want my friend's number? She's a hot Thai lady boy and gives massage plus extra if you pay. I will leave it to you. I will leave your ladyboy to you, Evil Chris, because I can see her having good time with she or he or whatever. So yeah. Greetings. Are there any must-read books on game design in your opinion? Thank you for your work. No, I don't like books because they're boring. They are, I don't know, whatever. So I try, I love learning by making mistakes because that's the best way to learn, and by watching YouTube tutorials because I really love watching videos and that's how I learn, but that's my preference. So yeah. Do you have PewDiePie chair? I don't know, but they look similar. They look similar. How much it takes you to reach this level? How much it takes you to reach this level? I don't understand the question. Is i7 16 RAM GTX enough for dev? I assume it is. Again, Rames, how much it takes you to reach this level? What level? How much? What are you asking? Where can I buy your course and I will get a refund if I don't find it helpful? Of course you will get a refund if you don't find it helpful. I don't want to keep your money if you don't love my course. So let me just try over here. Oh no, what did I do? Come on, what is wrong with my computer? Okay, it's over here. So Clorox, it's actually Clorox bitch. Here is the link for you. This is the link on the live stream that you can get. My courses. You can get a lifetime access. You can get a yearly or monthly access. You can also get a $2 trial. So there you go. So could you help me understand, or Clorox bitch, if you don't see the link in the comment, in the chat, it's right below the video, like literally right below. Let me just quickly show you that. So let me just go over here and actually, let me just take my, let me just take the link to the live chat and I need to lower the volume. So there you go. And let me just resize myself so that you can see it. I'm assuming that you can see it now, and here it is, right here. Do you see it? I'm also going to draw it for you. Here it is, so you cannot miss it, okay? Here it is, Game Dev Academy, $2 trial, HTTPS, blah, 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 blah. There you go. Click on it, and yeah, what else can I say? Get the Enroll in the Academy. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, I will refund you your money because I don't want your money if you don't like it. And there you go. So could you help me understand how to make the player interact with human body anatomy together individually, not in a live stream? Are you planning on releasing new content related to libgdx? Not soon, maybe in the future, because I'm currently hooked up on Unreal Engine and I really love it. I plan to release a couple of courses on Unreal Engine before I move on to something else. My problem in my 2D game, I can't animate object when it collision with other, like you did in Space Wagon example. I don't know. Well, for that, your project needs to be debugged. I cannot say what is wrong with your project just by you explaining what you gave for an explanation on live stream. So yeah, you are best. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. You are the best too for watching all of this. Lucifer questions, you're going to get banned right now, and put this user in timeout. Hide user on this channel. So you are being hidden for all your spam questions, dude. And actually for spamming and whatnot. So there you go. I watch your tutorials and I am now on to making my own game. My main issue is blended objects. When I import them to Unity, the coordinates are weird. Should I use an empty object to parent the blender? I don't know the issue. I don't know what is the issue. What do you mean by blended objects? What is wrong? I don't know. Bro, I've come to the point of life when I get bored at anything like playing games. Well, dude, you probably need to go and see a therapist about that and talk with that about him. You need to discover yourself. You need to know what you are about. You need to find your life purpose. I mean, what else can I say? And set the rotation that way. What is your PC specs? I don't know, it's i7, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. Graphics card, I think it's GTX 980, I believe. I'm a student in my 12th. Can I start developing games now? What? In your 12th, what? In your 12th year? I don't know what you mean. Are you a high-level game dev or not? What do you consider a high-level game dev? What is that? What game app category do you think is easiest to make money with 2019 Google Play algorithm? I don't follow algorithms. I build an audience, and when I have something to sell, be that a game, be that whatever, I have an audience of people that will buy that from me. So that is what I suggest you to do. Instead of depending on algorithms, you can simply have people that are willing to buy your products, whatever they are. How much time it takes you to reach this? How much time it takes me to reach what, Ramez? What? Okay, cool. This is for Clark Big. Can anyone code, or you need some skills for learn code? What? Dude, how can I code a ladyboy into my game? Do I use forward or inverse K for that man parts? I don't know, man. You seem to be the expert about that, so you figure it out. Dinesh, hi to you too. Can you create videos related to paid marketing different ways? Like Google Ads, social media marketing, such all possible ways? I don't know. I have a friend who is in user acquisition for games, and probably I will talk with him so that he can create some course about that, but I don't know when that will be. Started my career as a game dev. Good for you, Dinesh. Nice, nice. Grand Mara, what's your nationality? IDK. Is it sometimes difficult for me to choose between playing games and creating games? Is it the case for you? No, it's not. I create games every single day. I work on my games because I really love it. I enjoy doing that. I love the sound of the keyboard when I touch it. I enjoy the sound of the keyboard. That's how much I love it. So I don't have issues deciding what should I do, this or that. Would you consider using Make Human for character development? It's a Blender add-on. I don't know. I don't do Blender. My friend and a coworker, he does Blender. So yeah. How old are you? I'm gonna be 29 in a couple of months. Do you think learning C# first is better, or do you think learning Unity's C# will start to make sense from trial and error? C# and Unity's C#, as you say, are one and the same C#. There is no difference between them. So whatever you learn, there you go. I make 3D models in Blender, and when I import them to Unity, the Unity rotation is not 0. How would I fix that? Rotate the model in Blender or make the model child rotate the model in Blender? Continuing, I know programming, have experience creating systems for school projects and planning to start making games. What is the best input system for Android? What? How many fee does Steam take when you release your game? I don't know. I did not publish a game on Steam. What is your job? Ramez, I said my job is creating tutorials and managing the YouTube channel and helping people learn how to make games. Are popular games made by Unity like CSGO? I believe CSGO is made by whatever their engine is called. I forgot, but Unity is not the only engine available online. So yeah, a lot of popular games are made with Unity. Other popular games are made with Unreal and other engines. So there you go. When making background music for games, do you find them online or create them yourself? I find them online. I purchase them online. That's how I get them. What is your age when you started coding, and what's your typing speed typing speed VPS. What? When I started to code, I was 23 years old. What do you mean with typing speed? What is WPS? Do you have any platform to give suggestions for your next videos topic apart from your complete game engine and design software courses? Do you have any platform to give suggestions for your next videos topic? No, I think I covered a lot of platforms. Unreal, Unity, Godot, those are three currently most popular game engines. So yeah, I have also GameMaker. So what else do you want? Do you make animation in Blender, Maya? I don't. My fellow teammates do. What's the engines that don't require coding? Unreal, Unity also has now visual coding. Godot also has visual coding. I believe GameMaker has a drag and drop visual coding feature. Ubisoft just adopted Blender as their primary 3D development tool. Blender 2.8 is just around the corner, hopefully. Would you consider trying it out? No, because I'm not a 3D artist. I have my fellow teammate member. He's a 3D artist and he does Blender. VPS word per second. I don't know. I never counted that. Who counts their words per second? And why is that important at all? Can you make AR, VR tutorials in Unity? I probably will. Why did you just make your own engine? Because it's hard, of course. I don't want to ask this. You will answer like that. I have no idea what you just said. Can you tell us about your students' games and what they have made or achieved? Well, Ruhan, just go on my sales page and see that for yourself. Click on the link that is right below this video and scroll down to testimonials and you will see the games from my students. Or I believe on my website, let me just take a look at that there. On my website, Awesome Tuts homepage, Wi-Fi, I removed those testimonials. Maybe I will put them back because I do have them, or I will make the videos public on my channel, so I will see. Can I start using game engine for learning blueprints after learning syntax of programming language like loops, if-else statements, enums, pointers, or is it anything to learning code? Clorox bitch, are you talking about my course or what you're talking about? I want to start game dev. Any tips, do's and don'ts, and suggestions on what engine to start? I know programming and still ready to learn. Do's and don'ts, do study every single day. Don't procrastinate. That's that basically. So yeah, what game engine you want to start? Depends. You can start with Unity. Where is your tutorial link? Mark Eid, I'm gonna tag you right here and give you the link. So Mark Eid, here you go. I'm gonna tag you and I'm going to give you the link. Let me just post it quickly. And the link is below the video, like literally, just scroll down below the video in the description of this video. You will see the link is right there. You cannot miss it. It will, it's right there. How you advise beginners to start with Unity or Unreal? Start with Unity. Why you doesn't add PayPal as payment on your website? I have PayPal as payment on my website, Miyoko Machines, but if you want to subscribe on a monthly or a yearly basis, PayPal doesn't support that with the platform that where I'm hosting my courses, which is called Teachable. And overall, generally, PayPal doesn't support recurring payments integrated in other platforms. But if you want to use PayPal, you can message me on support@awesometuts.com and I will create a PayPal link for you where you can sign up via PayPal. So there you go. Mr. Senator, have you used Spine? If you have, do you think Unity's 2D animator is just as good? No, I didn't use Spine. Is it possible to convert sprite sheet PNG file to animation in Godot engine as easy in Unity? Well, it depends. You cannot, animation in Unity and Godot are not the same. They're different. In Godot, things are done differently. So let me just grab a sip of water or I will die. So again, as I said, it depends on. So I cannot answer that question on live stream. So yeah, sorry. I have a real question. After PFS, third-person shooters, so it's FPS, not PFS, RPG and MOBA, and what next famous game you think? Fanrudin, I don't understand your question, dude. Like, I want to start with game development and I know basic syntax of Java, C++, so should I learn the advanced topic as well before using the game engine like Unreal Unity? Well, if you want to jump into Unity, especially if you are asking with my tutorials, then you should go through my C# beginner tutorial series, just so that you get a feel of the programming language. If you want to start with Unreal Engine, especially if you want to join my academy because you ask for the link, you don't have to. You can just jump right away into development with Unreal Engine in my courses. And by the way, I just remembered, I wanted to say that at the beginning, but I forgot. I'm finally going to create a Discord for you guys because you've been asking that. I have a Facebook group, but you guys are like, do you have a Discord? Do you have a Discord? Do you have a Discord? So yeah, I'm going to create a Discord and I will put that in, when it's available, I will put the link in the description of my videos. Ever tried nativizing blueprints? Make blueprint just as fast as C++ in Unreal. No, I didn't. So we can get videos in those we are interested and you can share your viewpoint. What we were talking about, Trivedi, I forgot. I don't understand C#, so I start game development. Please answer tips. Please answer this. Learn C#, there you go. Do you think that Unity Plus Pro is worth paying? Because I'm finding the Unity scene, when you start your game in every free version, annoying. Dude, you have really some weird issues. You find the free version of Unity annoying when I started, then you really have some issues. I don't know what else can I answer. I'm not going to pay for a pro version or a plus version just because you are annoyed to watch the free version. There you go. Do you make any video on building game like Mario 2D? Yes, I have that in my Game Development Academy. Will I make Mad Skrilla? What? Can Unity create a game like Fortnite or Counter-Strike? Or does need a special type of program? No, Unity can create both of them. You always just read without answer my question. I'm proud of you, man. As your follower, I'm really proud. Dude, you always ask questions that are not understandable. Fan Nuruddin, you always ask questions that I don't understand. I don't know what you're talking about. Your Englishness is not very good, and I'm not bashing at you. I'm not like trying to, I'm not trying to insult you or whatever. But you're accusing me of something that you have the fault for. It's your fault that I don't understand your question, dude. Which type of mathematics knowledge required for game development? You should know addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. There you go. If you know that, so there you go. Do ladyboys from Thailand get a discount on your courses? Evil Chris, if you have some weird sense of humor, I can tell. You're probably a weird guy as well. I don't know what you do in your free time, but because you are mentioning ladyboys from Thailand a lot, you probably do weird things when you're alone. And I'm not gonna go into it, that's your thing, but just stop it with the ladyboys, man. If you think it's funny, it was funny the first time, but it's not funny the 100th time when you mention it, so just cut it out. And there you go. How to get a job in gaming industry, sir? Well, I have a video for that on my channel where I talk about with one of my students who got a job in game industry, and he talks about how, so go and watch it. What did you do to become a professional on Unity? What did I do? I coded every single day for 5 years. How to get are you going to make a game using VR technology Unity? It's interesting. I probably am. Weird, man. LOL, LOL, oh my ladyboy. Is English your native language? No, it's not. Tune shaders, which engine does it better? I don't know. Say one more time, here we go. Here we go. Give some normal questions, guys. You guys are weird. And by the way, since I don't see questions currently, and we're 44 minutes in, I don't know how much longer am I going to stay. For those of you guys who are interested, I have a $2 trial in my Game Development Academy. You will get limited access to my courses. In the Academy, you will get one course as a gift. So only $2 for a 4.5 hours of course, material with videos and whatnot. Link is right below the video. Just scroll below the video. Just scroll right below. Click on that link and claim that special. And I will also put a link over here and bam, there you go. Is it too late to make on Android? Does location matter? I don't understand the question. What can I expect from your course? Ishiru Isakaze. I'm hoping that I'm not butchering your name. You can expect from my course to learn game development. You can expect to have all the resources you need in one place. You can expect my help when you get stuck. You can expect the help from other students, from my teammates. You can expect to learn whatever you want to learn in terms of Unity, Unreal, Godot, GameMaker, Blender, Krita currently, and we also plan to add Photoshop and Illustrator tutorials, or courses that is. So basically you can expect to learn a game development. You can expect to learn how to code in C# and C++ as well if you choose to learn. So whatever you choose to learn, you can expect to learn that. Yes, that I said it correctly. And learn how to make games. And there you go. Just click the link. I just posted it inside of the chat, or just click below the video. Click on the link. You have a 30-day money back guarantee. I'm not going to steal your money. In my previous live streams, I showed messages from people who requested refunds, and I literally answered to their request 4 minutes after they sent me a message. So there you go. Will you make Unity course again for new? Yes, I will. How to convince parents about gaming career? I don't know your parents, man. You just need to be consistent in it and get results with game development. That's how they will be convinced. Is it good practice to make normal applications with game engines? No, why should you make normal applications with game engines? They are game engines. Do you know any? Do you know any what? Do you prefer to work alone or with team? With team, of course. LOL, what do you think about gaming industry in coming time? The gaming industry is just booming. It's not going anywhere. It's just gonna go forward and forward and forward. Every year it gets more and more revenue, and people will never stop playing games. So there you go. No more question. Now answer me. Can you coding using C language in just one app? I assume that you can. I never coded in C language, so I assume that you can. There you go. What do you prefer, Unity or Unreal? I like them both. Do you know any one-man teams who managed to publish successful game, let's say above 25k downloads? I don't know personally, but I know a lot of people online. For example, the Crossy Road game, it was created by a single dude, and he got millions and millions of dollars from that game. Flappy Bird is also one of the examples. I have a student who created a game that got 6 million downloads as well, so there we go. I'm really interested in coding, but I get bored at certain points. So is it the type of game I'm making that makes me bored or what? I don't know you. I don't know what you do during the day. I don't know the game that you're creating. You probably are not in love with game development as you think you are when you get bored and leave things. You just need to, if you're enjoying what you are doing, it's hard to get bored. That's how I rarely, almost never get bored. There you go. So many game engines. Should we learn all or just want to learn one game engine? Do you let me just get tutorials for one game engine at relatively low cost? Mahidhar, sorry for butchering your name, dude. I sell individual courses as well, but not at low cost. Every individual course is $97, so you can message me about which individual courses you want to purchase. So there you go. But if you join the academy, which is a lot cheaper on a yearly or a monthly subscription, in 1 year you can learn literally all game engines I teach in my academy. All game in 1 year if you get a yearly subscription. And there you go. I'm not asking what is better, but I want to know what game engine you prefer to use the most since you have experience across most of them right now. Well, currently I really enjoy Unreal Engine, even though I haven't explored its potential to the fullest. I mean, I will never do that. It's impossible to explore any game engine's potential to the fullest. But I really enjoy using currently Unreal Engine. So currently, at this moment, like right now, I would use Unreal because I enjoy using it. I find it interesting, and there you go. How often do you get asked to test games? Almost never. So yeah. Ever play Doomed? No, I didn't. Sorry for asking the same question as the other guy. That was a coincidence. No problem, Edgar. Net 472 framework is not installing in my Visual Studio. Google the issue, dude. Godot is killing Unity? No, it's not. Where can I learn C# in Unity? You can do that on my channel. Just go and search C# tutorials, awesome dude, C# tutorials, and there you go. I'm developing a game right now by myself, guys, and it's going really well. I'm only using libgdx for now. You can do it too. Listen to this guy and do what he says. Just stay focused and stay inquisitive. Thank you, man. Can you give the name of a $6 million game? It's not $6 million game, it's 6 million downloads game. So not $6 million dollars, it's 6 million downloads. I have that, it's Blocks 3D. Let me just find it here quickly. Blocks 3D. I think here it is, yeah, Blocks 3D. Exactly, here it is. Let me just do it. Let's go over here. Let me just show you that. Here it is. This is the game. It's Blocks 3D World. There you go. You can get it on App Store, Google Play, available at Amazon, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, there you go. This is the game that one of my students created that got millions of downloads. It got 6 million downloads. So there you go. Bro, you rock. Thanks, man. You rock too. How many team members do you have? I have 4. What if I'm just impatient? Like I want to make a game, but I don't know, man. If you're impatient, you're never going to make a game because creating a game, it's all about being patient. I've joined the Academy a few days ago. It's fantastic. I recommend it. It's awesome. Thank you, Luke Van Volver. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. Do you use multiple language in a game? No, you cannot. You can use C# in Unity, you can use C++ in Unreal Engine. There is a plugin for Unreal Engine that allows you to use C#, but I will not do that because C++ is the native language of Unreal Engine, so there you go. For your courses, do you have coding practice examples and quizzes that help to see if we're actually understanding the course? I don't have quizzes because quizzes don't do anything. I can ask you questions like, oh, what is a variable? And that's not what it's about. But I encourage you to finish. For example, I have a separate section in my academy, let's call it a course, where I create a basic game, let's say in 20 minutes, and I challenge you to finish that game. For example, add the main menu, do this, do that, finish the game, maybe add more functionality to test your knowledge. So yes, I do have that. Hi, my name in Zen are games like GTA 5 possible to make on Unity? Yes, it is possible, but a single person cannot do it. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you to you too, man. Why Frostbite engine and the Rage engine is not allowed? I don't know why. CS was made using Source. Yeah, Source was the game engine they used. I know Python and C++ basics. Is it enough to learn making games from your course, or I need to have advanced knowledge, like have some experience in making games in C++? No, you don't. And even if you don't have any experience, or if you have experience, I got you covered because my courses go gradually from beginner to intermediate to advanced level. So if you know the basics of C++, you can jump right into creating games if you are inside of my academy. So there you go. Have you checked out Houdini? It looks amazing. I'm just now starting to learn procedural modeling. No, I don't do... Houdini is what? I'm assuming you said modeling, so I'm assuming it's a modeling software. I don't do that. I have a teammate who does it, so yeah. Thanks. I wonder he got such exposure. How much can I make by making a single iOS or Android 2D games? How much time it will take? How much do I need to spend on assets on average? Well, literally, you can find assets online. You can find assets to create a complete game for free. If you have to pay, you can find assets for $100, like literally for $100. You can find on sales a lot of cool assets that you can use to create games. So there you go. How much time you need to spend on average? It depends on the game that you're creating. If you're creating a game like Flappy Bird, you can do it in a day or two. If you're creating a larger game, then it can take months, 2 years time, and there you go. You're great, sir. You are great too. Thank you. Thank you. And I will get limited content in 1 month course. And will I get limited content in 1 month course? If you, Clark's bitch, if you are, your username is so weird, Clark's bitch. I'm gonna call you Sam from now on. Sam, if you enroll in the trial version is only $2. You pay once, you get limited access to other courses, but you get one full course, which is 4.5 hours. If, however, you enroll in the Academy on a monthly or yearly basis or get a lifetime access, you have unlimited access to all courses, which currently is, let me just quickly, which currently is over 327 hours of content. So over 327 hours of content currently you will get. There you go. Do you use database in a game? If yes, how? I have a tutorial on using Firebase. So there you go. You can watch that. I lost your questions. Where did your questions go? Where did your questions go? Hi, do you have any Play Store account? If have, then give us a link, please. I had, but all my games I think I removed them. UI tutorials in Unreal Engine 4, I do have it. Did you eat human? Mad people do that. Fad Nuruddin, again, I don't understand what you are saying, what you are asking or whatever. So yeah, I was just surfing through your web. I want to know how long is your course content, like how many hours, and is there separate course for Unreal and Unity or both engines in one course? Sam, because I don't see separate options. Okay, let me just answer that right. Clorox bitch, I'm calling you Sam, as I said, because I find it weird to pronounce your name. So Sam, look at this over here. Let me just move this. Okay, I'm gonna move myself at the bottom right corner. So now, do you see this? Here is my academy. Get access to 24 courses. If you are browsing this, I don't know how you missed it. Get access to 24 courses, and now I'm listing the courses. Beginner's Guide to Unreal. This is one course. I only teach Unreal inside of this course. Create an FPS zombie horde game in Unreal Engine. This is one course. I only teach Unreal in this course. Create your first MOBA game with Unity. I only teach how to create an MOBA game inside of this course. Unity game development, make professional 3D games. I only teach how to create 3D games in Unity inside of this course. The complete guide to Unity. I also teach only Unity in this course. Krita. Here in this course, my teammate teaches Krita. Here, Master Unity mobile game development. I only teach Unity inside of this course. Godot. I only teach Godot here. Create an infinite 3D runner game in Unreal. I only teach Unreal in this course. Blender. So Blender is being taught in this course by my teammate. Over here, Ultimate Guide to Lego Digital Designer. You will only learn about Lego Digital Designer and about Blender inside of this course, how to import these assets in Blender. Game Maker Studio, separate course. So all these courses are separate, as you can see. All these courses are separate, and all these courses you can learn separate things. So everything is structured. Don't worry about that. Everything is structured. All courses are separate. You can learn everything separately. It's not scattered all over the place, and you will not be able to learn. So there you go. I hope that answers your question, Sam. I believe it's more than 100 hours. Ian the Hunter, it's more than 300 hours. It's almost 350 hours. And I'm assuming by the end of next month, it will be 400 hours. And will I get limited content in 1 month course? Listen, Sam, again, if you enroll in a monthly, if you get a monthly subscription, you will have unlimited access to all courses. And there you go. Can you make a game live from start to finish? That'd be fun with the whole team. Probably not. It will take a lot of time. Is that possible in first person? Switch to third person? Yes, it is. Have you saw Blackthorn's Pod YouTube channel? Yes, I saw his YouTube channel. Can a single person make a game in Unreal? Yes. What is the best program I can use to make noob games? Unity, Godot, Unreal. Is there any use of numerical methods in creating games? I don't know what are numerical methods. Best sites to find free royalty-free sound effects for games. Google.com. Do I need to be over 6 foot tall to be good at modeling? I'm only 5'9". Chris, again, dude, if you're trying to be funny, you are not. I don't know why you're doing this. If somebody is laughing, then okay, but if I find your jokes funny, I will laugh, but I don't. Do you have any Play Store account? Do you have Please link? I answered that question. If you want to create my If I want to create my own, should I learn Maya, Blender, something like that? Well, I'm assuming that you don't want to spend money on Maya, buying it or subscribing to it. I don't know their pricing model. So if you want to use something for free, then you will use Blender. What is your dream? You are an amazing person with great talent. Keep it up. My dream is to create the best game development academy in the world where people will learn how to make games, and I am on a really good path to achieve that. Which is the best method to learn C# for Unity? I know OOP concept, I know Python. The best method is practice. Create games with Unity and practice. Are there any screenshots of Google Play money of game developers like those ecom guys show PayPal screenshots? I don't know, you will have to search that online. Thank you for your question and answer and all your time. You do think that you cover all features of Unity in your tutorials? Of course not. Nobody will ever cover all features of Unity, of Godot, of Unreal, because these game engines, they all have so much potential. It's literally, it's impossible to cover all their features. How many computer languages? How many computer languages what? AVK Pro, your username, whatever it is. What is the best engine I can use to make my first game? I know how, but what is the best engine? If you know how, then you already know the engine, because in order to know how to create a game, you need to know the engine to be able to know how to create a game in that engine. I don't understand your question, it's contradictory. All right, I thought it was all in one course. It's difficult to figure out while surfing through cell phone. Oh, you're on your cell phone. No, I have a guide over there. The first, you will see right there a guideline when you enroll in the academy, and I will tell you if you're a complete beginner, you should start here. If you already know, you should go to this course. I give you a guideline which course and where you should go. So yeah, Sam, again, I'm referring to you, Clorox bitch. I'm calling you Sam if you already forgot. So Sam, you have all the guidelines you need, and you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like it, if something is not clear, just message me. I will refund you literally in less than 24 hours. In less than 24 hours, usually up to 1 hour, because when I'm at home and I get your message, I will refund you right away. Don't let these guys frustrate you. They're probably 12 years old anyway. They don't frustrate me. I find this interesting and funny, and I'm enjoying my time over here. If I was frustrated, I wouldn't do it. How many computer languages do you know? C# and C++. I can say I also know Java. I didn't code in Java for a long time, but I can probably get it back in 2 days. And Swift as well, so those 4. Do you have your own games in Google Play Store? I said I had my games that I teach in my academy. So those were the games that I had on Google Play Store. What do you think is in Area 51? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Did you make the Awesome Tuts website yourself? Yes, I did. Can you create a tutorial for pooling technique? Lucas, I have probably, I don't know, at least a couple of them. When did you start making games? 6 years ago or more, I believe. Raid Area 51. Probably will not raid Area 51. Hey there, hair day to you too, game on. Every time I watch your vid in YouTube, I will take weird comments, something more than 5 comments. Really fun, don't ban me. I here just for fun. I will not ban you. Dude, but Fan Nuruddin, you really need to work on your English if you want people to understand you what you mean. Mahidhar, no, I don't teach how to monetize games wise. I mean, I give advices about that, what I did to monetize my games, but that's something nobody can teach you. That's something that you will need to learn on your own by testing, because what works for me might not work for you. Does Epic charge for publishing tutorials commercially? I don't know about that. Can I start learning to make games at 14 years old? Yes, you can. Unity versus Unreal, depending for what. For what you can use scriptable objects. Literally for everything. Guys, Blender for 3D, it's free and there's a ton of tutorials. It's really easy and fun. Guys, Krita for 2D, it's free and there's a ton of tutorials for digital art. It only takes a few months or less to learn anything as long as you're dedicated. Don't be afraid, just do it. 14 can do it. Start now. Exactly, Edgar. Do you think Unity will be the next game engine king, replacing Unreal Engine? Well, they both have their pros and cons, so I don't think nobody will replace anybody. Charges of your academy or you charge per course. It's on a monthly basis if you go, or you can get on a yearly basis. If you click the link below this video right now, just scroll below the video. I'm really amazed at how you guys cannot find the link below the video, like literally. Anyways, for monthly, it's $25 currently, or yearly, it's $250 for full unlimited access. There you go. Game on Raiding Area 51. Game. I believe this is a statement. I don't know what you mean. So, is it possible to make 2D games with Unreal? I know Unity should. I know Unity should. I learn Unreal. Yes, you can create 2D games in Unreal, but it depends on what you want to do. If you can create games in Unity, then don't learn Unreal. Why should you learn it? I don't know what you want to do. Numerical method is mathematical equations, problem-solving codes. Well, you don't need that in game development. You can create games without that. Do you think that SAO-like VR games will be possible with the Neuralinks chips and data access to the brain? I can read and write information to the brain. I have no idea. I never read any article or watched any video about that, so I don't know. My detailed grass texture on terrain in Unity, not showing shadows. What's the problem? I don't know, dude. That's something I can... Not something that I can... not something I can answer on a live stream. I'm currently going through MOBA course and I can recommend to enroll. As intermediate dev, I learned so many new techniques. Thank you very much, Lucas. I really appreciate it, man. Can you explain how to use Quaternion? I have that in my tutorials. Charges of your academy, or do you charge per course? Dude, as I said, you can either enroll on a monthly or yearly subscription in my academy, Sriyan Sinha, or you can buy any individual course on its own. Every individual course is $97 currently. For the link, if you click the link below, you can get or enroll in the academy $25 per month or $250 per year. You're awesome, man. Keep it up. Thank you. You are awesome too. What did you do before you got into game design? I was learning how to make games. I-19, how old are you? If you're asking me, I am 28. Microsoft documentation on C#. For what? Do I need to learn Math Perfect? No, you don't. What projects are you most proud of? My MOBA game, my RPG, my first-person shooter multiplayer. Weird question, can we use Android Studio for game development? 2D games with decent graphics. I believe you can, but it's not something that is recommended because Android Studio is not optimized for game development as far as I know. Do you keep your courses up to date? I know on the Unity website some of their courses have outdated code. Mr. Senator, I publish new courses every single month. Just this month, I have published, I believe, 4 or 5 new courses with around 20 hours of new content. And I keep publishing them every month. So yes, you will get updated. You will get updated courses. Bye, thanks for your stream. Adjust programming just for fun. That's so serious. Adjust new. Bye-bye. Dude, you are weird in so many ways, but bye. Are you from Brazil? No, I'm not from Brazil. Microsoft Documentation Shop or your review on official documentation. I never went through official documentation to know it that well to give a review, and I'm not that qualified to give review. Which is the correct setting on my Blender to make 3D models? My Blender only has the 2 settings, one for regular and one for smoothie. I can't seem to connect it to my laptop USB either. I don't know, dude, because I don't do Blender. Hi-Fi here. Hi to you too, Techno. How do you export textures from Blender to Unity, or are there any alternatives method for this? I don't do Blender, so I don't know. My teammates do that. What was your motive for making games? Well, it's my dream since I was a little kid to create games, since I was probably around 11 years old. Hey, Awesome Toots, will you add course to the academy about HDR pipeline? I probably will. I probably will. I plan to. When I cover all the Unreal Engine courses that I haven't planned, I will start then revert back to Unity and do a lot of cool things in Unity as well. Luca, hi to you too, man. Hi, do you design your own assets for the games you create? E.g., do you create 3D characters, rig them, animate them? No, I buy assets online, or I get my my teammates to create them. Do you know how to create game bots, aim bots, SPC, etc.? Yes, I know that's basically creating AI for them. So there you go. Is it hard to create games? Of course, everything is hard. Whatever you try will be hard in the beginning. What is your consideration for VR development versus flat screen games? I don't know. I love your content. Thank you, man. Do you teach web games too? Basically, everything I do is cross-platform, so it will work on web as well. You know how to make levels in games? Yes. Can you make tutorial on basics of creating 2D game in Unity? I already have that. Any discounts on your game dev courses? Yes, I have them currently on the link below. How many game jams have you participated in? Probably none. Yeah, none. Hey Fahir, how are you, man? Is it good to see you again? Hey, thanks, man. How are you? Bro, thank you. Bro, I'm thinking of joining your academy. Need to find money though. I'm from Philippines and goes to college in computer science course. No therapy needed. Thank you again. God bless, bro. Look, dude. I do run promotions every week. So if you're on my email list, you will get a promotion next week, either Thursday or Friday. Look out for an email. It's only a 24-hour promotion. So there you go. Can you create course for that, please? Sam, Clorox Bitcher, Sam, I'm calling you Sam, in case you forgot. Sam, course for what? How do you get concepts to make games? Inspired by other games? Yeah, of course. What game did you make that had the worst reception? What was the best? I didn't push my games that far to try to publish them to the world, like to get downloads and downloads. I do things differently. Sword Art Online is like the VR game in Ready Play One. Anyways, what do you think about AIs creating assets? Could it cut down the cost of game development significantly? I don't believe AI will be able to create assets. Do you think gaming will be a new career for the future generations? Gaming is literally, since gaming came out how many centuries ago, it's only going forward. What game genre is your favorite? RPG. Great free assets, tell me. Google.com, course for creating game AI. I don't have like a separate course only for creating game AI, Sam, but I have in my courses how to create AI with enemies that shoot you, enemies that attack you, boss enemies. I have all that in my courses. Which is the best PC for game development? Google that. Is modeling in Maya Blender easy to learn? Yes, it is. I mean, in the beginning, everything is hard, but if you try and have patience, everything will become easy. And there you go. What is what's a run promotion, by the way? Ishiro Isakaze, running a promotion is giving discounts to the product that you're selling. Do you feel more comfortable teaching others how to make games instead of creating them? No, it's the same for me. Usually to create adventures. I'm fine as well, thank you. Quick question. Why don't you make vlogs? I don't know. I don't feel my channel is a vlog channel, and I don't know if people are interested to watch me do things in my life. I'm not Logan Paul, you know, or Jake Paul or whatever. How does gaming impact you? It makes me happy. From where I learn only C# for Unity. Other stuff I get from Unity assets for making game. You can learn on my YouTube channel. I have a C# tutorial series. By the way, guys, I'm gonna go away very, very soon. Probably, well, I don't know. I'm gonna go like in a couple of months. Yes, we need to learn math. No, you don't. Bro, what's the best backend platform from MMORPG? I don't know. Anyways, as I said, you said I might get to run promotion for you. For everyone, not only for you, Ishiro. For everyone. Can you give me one of your games name? Well, I don't know why I'm asking you in a question video, but it's a question anyway. Just tell me a game name. As I said, all my games that I created in my academy. Please make a set up house tour. Good man Fa here. Set up house tour. I will do that when I redo my studio. Dude never blog, spread knowledge. Dude never blog, spread knowledge. What do you recommend the most, Unity or Unreal for 3D game development? Both are good. I have automation during quality assurance interview tomorrow, but I really like game development, like coding. What should I do? I don't know, man. What kind of question is that? You don't need to learn math. The math relevant to game programming is logic based. If you're a programmer, this should come naturally to you. If you need assets for 2D, this site has some free assets and sounds Kenny. Yeah, Kenny has free assets. Can you give an idea of first game for publishing? No. How do I enter that? Hi dude, we miss you, keep up. Hey man, what is up? Ishiro Isakaze, just subscribe on my email list by going on awesometools.com, and you can either get my tutorial assets, or you can get my from scratch to game course, or you can get my 3-day training. So just enter your email, you will be subscribed, and I will send emails, and there you go. Can you give Evil Chris discount? If he's subscribed on my YouTube channel, I would. You need to learn math if you use game frameworks, e.g. libgdx or native OpenGL. I believe for native OpenGL, you do need to know math. I don't know how advanced math you need to know, but for libgdx, no. I like your fervor. Would like the emails to be limited to 1 per month. What do you mean emails limited to 1 per month? I send 3 emails per week. I send 2 emails, one Monday and Tuesday, or Tuesday and Wednesday, where I give you tips and tricks, and I do 1 email on Thursday or Friday where I promote something for 24 hours. And I also send an email to inform everybody that I'm on a live stream so that they can join. Very less videos online for Unreal C++. Most are blueprint. Yes, I know. Would you work for game companies such as Ubisoft? Probably not. C# isn't a bad language. Anyways, as I said, guys, I'm gonna go away very soon. You can claim the $2 trial. Link is in the description below. Like literally, just click below, and there you go. Joe Delecto, I said limited, meaning less. Well, Joe, I'm not gonna send less emails because you just asked me to. 1 email per month is not enough for me. Email is one of the ways I communicate with you guys. I send emails, people reply to them, I get back to them, I give tips and tricks, so yeah. Even if I program all day, every day, is it possible to code a real-life gorgeous woman to appear in my bedroom? I'm single. Well, dude, you are going to also be now. Put user in timeout. What is this? Okay, I put you in timeout, Evil Chris, so you will not be commenting stupid things no more. How do you stay motivated and driven day by day? I love what I do. Should I start learning with 2D game development or 3D game development? Start with 2D. I think that's great, but it triggers spam filters. I don't believe so. Like 99% of my emails, Joe, land in inbox. Rarely do my emails land in spam. Almost, which way to improve maths? Practice more. As I said, rarely, almost never my emails land in a spam box. They either land in promotion, which happens maybe 5% of the time, or they land in inbox, which happens 95% of the time. Because I'm not spamming people, I'm giving you something useful for you. I'm giving you tips how to learn game development. I'm giving you tips on something that I did wrong so that you can do right. People love that, so I'm not spamming. Okay, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna hop off. It's been enough, I believe. I'm gonna do some other things. For Om the Coder, how much C++ for Unreal? I am going to publish a lot of videos when it comes to C++ and Unreal Game Engine, or creating games with C++, especially in my Game Development Academy. So yeah. And last thing, Joe, I'm not saying you're spamming, it's just that it triggers the filters. The spam filters are triggered when you spam, when you send bad content and people tag you as a spammer. That's when they are triggered. If you're just sending emails with value, they are not, you will not be triggering the spam. I'd like to see more VR stuff. Thank you, goodbye. Anyways, goodbye to you all, guys. Thank you. And yeah, here is the link one more last time in the description, or actually in the chat, also in the description below. $2 trial, claim it. You will get a course for free, or you can join a yearly or a monthly subscription or whatever. And I think I'm tired and it's been enough. So yeah, until next week, I will see you guys. Take care and bye-bye.